Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Carrie told me you were putting our idea on the back burner because you have bigger names than me.
Have you read her book? Are you saying Bobbie does crystal meth?
I broke up with Josh. Really, how am I supposed to trust anybody now? I thought I was in love with him.
James and I have moved back in together, but I do have a condition. He has to stop drinking.
Bobbie was pissed off at me. Any idea why, Carrie?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stir.
For the ex-wives, it's hard to be known for the stuff they used to have.
Damn, Bobbie, you were hot.
You know, youth, beauty, and husbands who looked as good in spandex as they did.
We were treated like royalty. Limos and helicopters and private planes.
Sure, those hubbies may have made it rain, but they also made the ladies cry.
That would be the beginning of the downward spiral into the daily drug use.
And not long after, these ladies were forced to fend for themselves. It's a process that's gone smoother for some than others. Take Sharise, for example.
I sell to over 500 stores across America.
Blue's not exactly living small either.
I don't want to say that I'm neurotic, but, well, everything I have really is priceless.
Bobbie, on the other hand, hasn't landed as softly.
In my adult life, I've only had 2 jobs, and both jobs were lost due to my telling the boss that they were jerks.
And as for Athena, well, there was that brief stint in the field of medicine.
I was a surgical assistant for 3 years. It was fun, if you're into that kind of thing.
But most of her adult life has been spent beating the skins.
Did you drink last night?
That is, when she's not beating a dead horse.
Maybe.
Get out of my car!
But her candle business seems to be flickering to life.
Yeah, kind of
There's like a minimum order type thing.
You're all
Here it is.
showing me the ropes. I've been trying to expand the number of stores that my candles are in, and Sharise is gonna help me out try to do that. She's the sales girl.
Hi.
Hello, ladies.
Look how cute it is in here. My girlfriend happens to have a candle line, and I was wondering if you would look at it and smell it.
certainly
And
would.
maybe
Cool.
see if you
I'd
might
love
like to
to.
sell something. Watch and learn, people. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 17 years. It's kind of got a little rocker edge to it. They're
Cool packaging.
They're amazing
Totally cool
smelling.
packaging.
I could sell clear shoes to strippers all day long.
I would have no problem with something like this selling.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Joe.
gals.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Pleasure.
sweetheart. Take care.
Bye-bye. That went really well.
Very
It's
cool.
kind of easy.
Oh, well. That's Carrie Stevens.
Oh my God.
Some of you might not recognize her with her clothes on. She was Playmate of the Month, June 1997. Or you may know her as the girlfriend of Kiss drummer Eric Carr, until he passed away in 1991.
I'm having a party, and I'm inviting you to right now. I'm having a fudge fest.
A fudge fest?
Oh, this Carrie is my favorite Carrie because she has a fudge business. It's so amazing, it makes my pants tight. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I heard it's awesome too.
It is.
Well, at least she's modest.
Who's gonna be at the party?
I don't know, hot guys. I invited like tons of guys.
Athena would love that. I don't think James would, though. Is he gonna get all mad if you go to a singles party?
What? He has no say.
She's living back with her divorced husband, James.
What?
Don't
ask.
trip.
It's a long story.
Chocolate chip. I think if I told him I was going to a singles party, he would act like he didn't care and then text me every 5 seconds.
I told everybody, all my single friends, to bring a good-looking guy, so.
Well, I think we can agree that if anyone deserves to get lucky, it's Athena.
Make sure they're super hot.
In fact, I'd go so far as to say Athena needs it. Almost as much as Bobbie here needs a little color.
I'm going to get my spray tan today, and then I can tell her all my problems, and I won't have to pay for therapy.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
I have a very high stress level and anxiety. I kind of got self-esteem issues and thought I was ugly and, you know, that kind of thing.
And what's your book about?
It's an autobiography. I got great news that I'm going to be doing a book signing in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's in my hometown where my family is. They just don't like big displays of attention, so.
That must be hard for you.
But I mean, I have a tendency to say things before I speak sometimes, and it's offended my mom in the past, so. My mom, she knows what the book is about. They do talk about a lot of intimate details about my life. I want my family to go, don't know that they'll go.
The ex-wives have one or two things in common,
Cheers to divorce.
but I'm pretty sure bathroom habits
I eat on the toilet.
are not one of those things.
Everyone should enjoy a nice poop. I just think it's natural.
In fact, I'd say no one is as proud of their regularity as Blue.
It's kind of a strange, powerful feeling when you shove it in there like that. Get it?
Really?
I'm creating some awesome juices, and so I've been combining a lot of different ingredients, and I'm gonna try them out on Sharise to see if she thinks that they taste awesome and do awesome things for your body, or if they taste yucky but are awesome for you.
Cheers to sunshine juice. Oh, ow.
What are you talking about?
The ginger hurts.
It needs way more.
Maybe she has an acquired taste for them, but for me, it tasted like caca. It needs way more apple.
It needs more ginger.
It needs more apple. It's like,
And in addition
the
to that,
aftertaste is like,
you could
what?
make like healthy cocktails with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you have vanilla vodka? That will sweeten that ass right up.
No, I don't have any
Ass
vanilla.
juice. Ugh, that's disgusting. I can't believe she drinks that every day. That's why she has such bad gas. Oh, it's Carrie.
Awkward. Hello?
Hello? Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie, what's going on? Sharise is here. We're making juice.
Are you so mad at me?
Why would you
Okay, that's not
You're
what
f***ing with me. You shouldn't f*** with me. I've only known Carrie for a few weeks, and she's giving me no reason in these few weeks that I should trust her. So I'm not gonna.
I'll give you a call a little bit later.
Bye, Carrie.
Bye.
If I were Blue, I wouldn't want Scary to rub off on me. Just remember, she is writing an article about us, and you know how scandalous authors are? They try to get in the mix so that they can get
Yes,
all the
I
dirt, and then
do.
they play it all out any way that they
Yes, I
want.
do.
We can't let her know everything or into our inner vortex yet until we can trust her. And Blue better not let any of the secrets out of the closet. Are you going to Carrie Stevens' fudge party?
Isn't that a singles party?
With the fudge party?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fudge and boys and girls.
First of all, I'm not single, but I will totally go and support Sharise.
Well, your picker has clearly been off, sister.
I got one bad pick.
Oh, really? Just one?
I could have my phone on off for all you know. I'm not doing anything.
What is wrong with you?
Drunk.
I got 2 bad picks in 10 years. It's impossible to find a good guy in LA. I prefer to date guys out of the 30-mile zone, the TMZ.
I will be there to help you pick so that you don't pick anybody bad.
I will be a great wingman.
You are my greatest wingman.
Yeah, I got some moves, you know?
And then the roll. I roll it.
There you go.
Yeah, moves. Sure.
I love it when I send you off to get me somebody who's cute. Oh, go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
I feel it behooves me to remind everyone what happened the last time Blue tried to set up one of her friends.
I want to introduce you to my girlfriend, Athena.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. She sets me up with this guy who she tells me looks like Tom Cruise. Up comes walking a guy who looks like Tom Hanks after being on that island.
I can bring him back. I can reel him in, and then you gut him.
All right. I got some skills on my own. All right, sweetie. Got it.
Bobbie,
What?
these chips aren't strong enough to handle your dip.
I got something yummy.
I'm hanging at Bobbie's, and of course she wants to offer me some food. Dude, Bobbie, half-eaten strawberries from the day before from some guy. I don't know, she needs to bring it up a notch when, like, friends come over.
Anyway, Carrie's supposed to be on her way over to finish asking me more questions about my interview. It's like, haven't you gotten it down yet or what? I'm still very annoyed with her. Good thing Athena's here with me today because Carrie's on my last nerve and who knows what she's gonna say to piss me off today and what I'm gonna wanna do, so. When I went to go bring her photos for the interview at her house, she told me some stuff that Sharise had said, supposedly.
She said that there were just some, I mean, for lack of a better word, like bigger name, like celebrity rock stars that were interested that she kind of wants to go, like, focus more of her attention on, I guess.
I feel like she's possibly a starter or a gossiper. Blue keeps bringing her in on, like, our hangouts, and I don't know why. It is no surprise to me that Blue and Carrie have made a little bond and they're becoming friends. I feel like they have very much in common. I don't know, it's just a feeling I'm getting, but they seem alike to me. Anything happening this weekend?
You're single now, so come to Carrie's singles party.
Carrie who?
Sharice's friend.
Oh, I thought you meant this Carrie.
Carrie Stevens.
Oh. Yeah, imitating Blue, possibly not my best look.
It's a fudge party.
It's called a fudge party?
I don't know, she makes fudge or something.
It just sounds weird.
I don't know, maybe it's just an excuse to get a bunch of single people together.
And watch her have fudge? Carrie Stevens fudge party. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a blast, but I mean, I could watch her eat fudge all night or not. Come in.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm a hole.
Are you? Why?
You know why. You've been to therapy.
Carrie Borzillo is one of those rare people with a gift for making people crazy. She's angered Bobbie.
The new self is probably better, right? Not looks-wise.
Not looks-wise, not looks-wise.
Then annoyed Sharise.
You're with me. You shouldn't with me.
Then angered Bobbie again.
Is that what she told you personally?
And, you know, yeah.
I think the pattern here is clear.
I'm a hole.
Are you? Why?
I'm sorry, you know why. I just got, like, ripped a new one by Sharise.
Why?
I just didn't realize when you were over and Blue was over and we were just talking about the business, like, you know, I'm a little running my mouth and I didn't mean for it to come out like mean. Like, it was just like, I was just blabbing.
Okay.
I have a bad habit of just like blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God, I just talk really loud and talk over you the whole time.
So I've been seeing some good reviews of the book. How is the promotion of it and everything going?
I am doing a book signing in my hometown in Louisiana.
It's great to have the hometown, like, crowd there.
Do you want to go? I can't.
She wants me to go, but I just have so much going on right now with my 4 kids. Right in the middle of, like, counseling.
I'm super bummed about that.
So what happened with you and Josh?
Oh, I hacked his computer and saw he was talking about talking to other chicks, trying to hook up with them while we were together. I was really upset by it and broke up with them, so yeah, that's what's happening.
But you also met him on Tinder?
Carrie's apologizing in one breath, and then in the next minute, she's irritating the crap out of me, so I feel as though I need to return the favor.
Hi, guys.
All right, cool. Good seeing you.
Good to see you guys. What the is wrong with me? All right, fine. I deserve that.
I don't know. Maybe it's the air horn or the scolding. But either way, I'm pretty sure Carrie knows she's not making the inroads into the ladies' lives that she'd like. A little advice on how to ingratiate herself could be helpful.
Hey. Hey there, how are you?
I'm good.
Although I'm not sure this is the best person to get it from.
I keep putting my foot in my mouth.
You know, I mean, I heard a little bit about what happened, and I had to learn this the hard way, whether your intentions are good, whether you're trying to help, unless it's a life and death emergency, you don't ever talk shit about anybody in this group to anybody else, ever.
Right now, I'm trying to imagine the kind of life and death emergency that would compel you to talk crap about your friends. But I digress.
I do think that the comment was really inappropriate, and I think it was very hurtful to Bobbie, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
You know, I think you and I sort of kind of hit it off right out of the gate at our interview, and you know that was awesome. There's still a little bit on the fence about
a good point.
About what it is that you're actually there for. Do you really want to be friends with us?
Yeah.
Or are you just trying to get more stuff for your article? You have to earn and gain their trust.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not me right now. I'm in a good place with everybody. Just like to stay there. In the box, right here, in the box of happiness. Staying in the box. Right there. Not getting in trouble.
I was just thinking, do you want to go grab dinner or something this weekend? Maybe Saturday or whatever, like hang out a little bit?
You know, I would love to grab dinner, but unfortunately I have, Carrie Stevens is having a fudge party. Have you heard about this party?
No.
Fudge? Might be a great opportunity to sort of like mend the fence and see, you know, in a really social environment. That sounds good. Do you feel better?
Yes, I do.
I think that just in the future, just think before you speak.
Wow, that's good advice. Too bad Blue's never followed it. For that matter, neither has this guy.
Ah, God, that's good stuff. You got your olive oil. Here, let's hit this. Ooh, I got the little sausage. Whoops. Whoop. Where's that kitty cat?
Man, what is it with the Kotaks and their obsession with cats?
I want to meet that angry cat, though.
The kitty cat.
Something tells me James here may be more fried than his eggs. On the upside, it'll make it easier for Athena to sneak out of the house.
I don't want to start anything. I just want to go.
Where are you going?
Ouch.
I mean, where's out? Like, you know, my tooth is killing me. But I made you breakfast.
I'm not a dentist.
I made you breakfast.
Number one, he's drunk. Number two, it's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I ate breakfast 8 hours ago. I have somebody picking me up.
Whatever, man.
Okay, man.
No, don't man me. Every single time, man.
I just want to go to see the fudge hoe. Sharise is gonna come get me so we can hang out and go together.
Hey!
This ought to be fun.
Hey, babe!
It'll wake you up.
No one would ever accuse Athena of having a perfect life.
I had breast cancer. You know, I would just drink for like 3 days straight. My ex-wife is a drunk, unfit mother.
But at least she has a sense of humor about it.
You stink.
I do not.
You stink. You're smelling up my car right now. My car smells like beer farts right now.
Although I doubt she finds this funny.
Hey, dude!
It's kind of like having a snake at one end and a tiger on the other, and I don't know where to go. I can't go back in the house, and I don't want to get in that car. Where's Sharise?
She got crazy busy trying to get this damn singles party together, so she asked me if I'd come get you up so we can go get dressed over there.
You're going to the singles party?
I know.
I'm screwed.
As far as Sharise is concerned, mine's Picker's the only one that's not off.
At least you have one. I choose what I think is the lesser of two evils. Yeah, it's true. This should be fun.
No doubt.
Party's here!
Here I am at the fudge party. I got my pink polka dot dress. I got my hair did. I got my lashes going, and I'm gonna kill it tonight.
Okay, I just keep hearing this talk about Carrie having all these hot friends, and apparently they left before I got there.
I told all my single friends to bring a good-looking guy, so.
Make sure they're super hot. She's a fudging liar, is what she is.
Yeah, do a shooter, a fudge shooter.
Oh!
I want that one.
Okay.
I'm at the fudge party, having a great time with my girls, you know, enjoying the fact that we're all having fudge. And Carrie shows up.
Hi! Oh, hey! Hello. How
who invited her, and what the hell?
Okay, when I first heard it was a fudge party, I thought it was gonna be one of those games where you have to say 3 things about yourself, like you're fudging some facts, and then everyone has to guess which fact you're fudging. That's what I thought a fudge party was.
Really?
No, here goes Carrie again. Wah, 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 wah.
It was a fun game to play though. Like you have 3 facts and like one is like false. People have to guess what it is. Oh.
She just talks incessantly. It hurts my ears and I might be bleeding right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and check. I'll be back.
Good. I'm going to Louisiana next week to do my final book signing for the book tour, and do you want to go?
Oh my God, it's magic.
I can't go, baby. I gotta work my boobs.
When is that, next weekend?
That sucks.
Don't you go there because you want to see your mom anyway?
Great. Nice turn of events. Thank you.
I would love to go. But I'm training with Max for the competition on that week.
Good. So she can't go? Bummer. Bummer.
Yeah, I've done the hometown book signing and like they roll out the red carpet. Like that would be fun to include in the article.
Yeah.
What is in your article, by the way?
That we're at a fudge party.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put in there that I do crystal meth all night long?
You told on me. I told on you. Wait, you said that.
Oh,
Wait,
let's rewind that, sweetie.
Wait a minute.
Let's rewind it.
So what are you saying? Are you saying Bobbie does crystal meth still?
I'm saying that Bobbie is nocturnal like a bat and that I don't know what she does.
You absolutely said that.
Oh my God. What the hell is she talking about? She's the one who said that not me, sweetie. And then you said, what is she doing, crystal meth?
Yes, I said
And
that.
then I said,
don't you just try to tell me that I said what you said that was dumb. You did say that. You absolutely said that.
Oh my
Okay,
God!
it wasn't
Oh
those
my
exact
God!
words.
Oh, game on. Let's go. You were warned.
You're crazy. Okay, let's start it over. You're crazy.